Hey guys, it's Stephanienicoleh. So I decided to work on some wall decor for my daughter's room. So I went to Dollar Tree and Michael's and picked up some supplies. So for all the details, keep watching. So first I ran across these wooden Hexagon Elephants that I found at my local Dollar Tree. Right now I'm just putting a piece of Scotch tape where the elephant meets the border because I will be painting. I love that these elephants are already white and gray because her room is white, gray, and pink. So all I need to do is incorporate the pink. So for two of these, I'm going to paint the elephant pink, and for the last one, I'm going to paint the border pink. And I'm just using some light pink acrylic paint that I picked up from my local Michael's. And I just poured some paint in a small bowl, and I'm using a tiny paintbrush that I got from Michael's as well. I think it was like 99 cents or something. And now I'm just painting this elephant pink. And I'm just trying to be very careful, just trying not to get any of the pink paint on the gray part. So just be careful and take your time, but accidents do happen. So if you happen to get some paint where you don't want it to be, you can always just simply wipe it off with a paper towel or even a Q-tip. So I'm just going to continue painting this elephant and then move over to the second one, and I will be back for the last one. So I have finished painting two of the elephants pink, and now I am moving over to the last hexagon. And I actually had to readjust my tape to cover where the elephant meets the border, just so that I don't get any paint on the elephant this time. So with my pink paint, I'm just painting all around the border and then also the sides of the hexagon as well. And I'm going to leave the elephant white. And once I'm finished painting, I'm going to let this sit for about 15 minutes to dry. And then I'm going to come back and do another coat of pink everywhere that I painted. I absolutely love the versatility of these pieces. You can definitely paint them whatever color matches your baby's room. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and then set it aside to dry. So here are my hexagons after they're all dry. Not only do the colors match her room, but also the theme with the elephants. So now on to my next project. So I picked up her initials from Michael's. I believe these were about $5 each. So I'm going to paint both of these in this same pink color. This time I don't have to be so careful with my painting since the entire letter is going to be pink. So this is very beginner friendly. The paint did streak just a little bit, and that's only because of how smooth the surface is on the letters, but that's nothing a second coat of paint won't fix. And so with these letters, I'm going to paint all around the surface as well as the sides. And like I said, these letters were only $5 each, so the possibilities are really endless. You can spell out a whole name or just the initials. It's really up to you. Also, just want to note that these letters are 9 inches tall. I'm going to go ahead and finish painting this letter H and then move over to the letter J and then let it dry for about 15 minutes and then go back over with a second coat of paint. So just keep watching while I paint and get ready for the next project. So while my letters are drying, I'm just going to cut off a piece of double-sided clear tape, so 3 pieces for each hexagon, and I'm going to put a piece of that tape on the back of each hexagon, leaving the plastic on the other side, just until I'm ready to install this on her wall. These turned out so beautiful. I'm just in awe. I cannot believe I came across these in Dollar Tree. So for my last project, I picked up this letter J at Michael's as well. It was $2.99 and the size is 4 inches and 3/4. So I decided to paint this letter in silver, and I also picked the acrylic paint up at Michael's as well. This paint streaked just a little bit as well, and that's also because of how smooth the surface of the letter is. But again, nothing a second coat of paint won't fix. And since I'm painting the entire letter the same color, this is very beginner friendly. So once I paint all over the surface as well as the sides, I'm going to let it sit for about 15 minutes or so and then come back and do a second coat of paint. So I decided to glue the letter J right on this wreath, and my letter is already dry, so you don't have to worry about that. So I'm just putting some hot glue on the back of the J, and then I'm going to glue that right on the bottom of my wreath. I posted a tutorial of how I create my burlap wreaths a few videos back, so make sure you check that out. I'm going to put a link down in the description box below. These wreaths are super easy and affordable to make. The wired wreath as well as the flowers come from Dollar Tree, and the burlap comes from Walmart. And here's the final results of my heart-shaped wreath with flowers and my silver J. So back to my J and H pink initials. So I'm just going to cut off a few pieces of clear double-sided tape and put those on the back of the letters. So 2 pieces on each letter. Also leaving that little piece of plastic on until I'm ready to install it on her wall. So now that all of her decor is ready to go, it's time for me to decorate her room. Here is the before and then the after of her changing table area with those Hexagon Elephants. And here's the before and the after of her sitting area. I just love how easy and affordable this decor was. I'm going to put links down in the description box below. Make sure you check that out. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, also share, and I will see you all next time.